And we are live here from Richmond, the Cobra Travis Tyson All Out Truck Series here at Richmond for round 2, race 1 of the playoffs. GTR Long of the Sauce here, Brinkerhoff 17 here. We appreciate everybody for their patience and getting the lobby set up. We're going to get it going here with Nike Boy on pole, Drunkfest P2, War Pig P3, Turf Tech, and then Story Square rounding out the top 5. Brink, what's your feelings towards Richmond? After coming off an eventful cup race.
Oh, very eventful. Well, cup race I could have actually maybe possibly won. Anyway, neither here nor there. The let's see, Richmond, it's a tight ass, little place, but you can have multiple lanes racing here, so.
All right, maybe you could send me Brink, you need to send me an invite when you get in there, okay?
All right, I'm just starting the broadcast here, sure thing.
And we could join now.
Coming in. I'm coming.
Are you in, Brink?
I'm in. I'm
send me an invite
into the truck. Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, send me an invite.
No, I didn't. I have to quit. I'm sure. Did I have another invite?
You have a PS5? Great job.
4. I have to quit and come out.
No, you. Oh, I got an invite actually. It's expired. No, it's expired. So okay. You have more invites because I only sent you.
I have another one from you. Yeah, 4 minutes ago.
All right, click on that and see what happens. So, yeah, if we can't get in, guys, the broadcast will be not a thing tonight, and we will apologize for that.
Well, now we're doing it. I was just too quick to the trigger. I'm sorry.
I literally just told you to send me an invite.
I know, you're right. It's a problem. All right, I'm in.
Should I get that invite, Brink?
I'm coming. There you
I might do something very bad if I don't get that invite.
We live too far away from each other.
No, not to you, just in general. All right, we're gonna load in, guys. Appreciate you.
Lap 1 already in. Yeah, rumor has it that cup race was on strict cautions.
All right, I don't think it was. We had a phantom caution there. Anyways, to the race here. Green flag, Drunkfest out to the lead. I'm not sure if there's any lag or not, but a little bit there I saw.
Right.
Nike Boy Will P2.
Nike Boy is in second. Who's in first? Drunkfest. Good job. That was your front row, correct?
Yeah, Nike Boy was P1, Drunkfest P2.
War Pig, who started third, is in fourth. Turf Tech, wow, he's in the back of the pack. You got a good qualifying spot too. Story Square, he's into third. He started fifth. T-Bones, he lost a couple of spots off the start, not too many though. Then you got Kleinboy, who gained a spot or two off of his starting spot in the 52 truck. Balmer, we're on board with him. He's already dented up here, entering the back straight. He's kind of towards the back of the pack, kind of where he started. Fat Tony behind him, and then Butters, Holler at your commissioner, coming off the turn number 2, all by himself. Back up to the front. Nike Boy's gained a little bit here on Drunkfest since we've last visited. I wonder if he'll make a move going into the corner. He does get closer on each entry. We're going to go look back from Drunkfest here. See if that 51 can get to that quarter panel. He's back. That time he looks like he might have backed off a little.
I'm trying to get up the points.
Get it distracting.
Discord going crazy. All right, so Nike Boy Will 20 to the good, Story Square 13 to the good, Turf Tech and Big T-Bones 1 to the good, Drunkfest 1 below the cut, Kleinboy and War Pig 2 below the cut. So hey, Drunkfest out front right now. That's what he needs to do. Nike Boy Will P2. Story Square P3. Or pig, P4, as you said, Brink. And I think Ballmer's in that 13 truck tonight.
Yes,
Look at that. I'm not sure if he debuted it last week, but we will no longer get him confused with Ty Racing, who's actually not even in the race. So how about that? GTR Butters back here in this 15 Ford. Who did not get there? Turf Tech, last week's winner. That's locked himself into this round with that win. We said Big T-Bone, same paint scheme, you know the deal. 52 Klein Boy, the Toyota on the 14. That Tony, always in that red number 5, and we'll get back to the front here with Nike Boy Will, our points leader.
Unfortunately, we have no in-pit reporter and we have no stream. So we're kind of driving blind here tonight as far as what's going on laps-wise. We'll do our best with the standings. You heard Saucy, pretty good. Bomber off the wall. Cut that little bounce off turn number 2. Here comes the 52 underneath him. Is that for position or is the 13?
Oh, this is all position. Down? I don't think he's a lap down.
I don't know if the 13 or the 52 maybe.
Pretty quick. He's pretty quick to be a lap down.
Oh,
Klein Boy saving his tires.
51 of the 21 still making pace, but the 16 he's backed off a bit. Here's Warpig. We're on board with him. On my stream. Now remember, on my stream when I'm talking.
Hey, I'm following you right now, Brink. So go ahead.
But Sauce is he's doing the broadcast and stream. So you got your picks like the Manning cast. I guess. But yeah, Warpig's making pace too. He's kind of gains into the corner, but then loses off of the corner to third place at Story Square in the 16 Toyota truck right up ahead. It looks like that the leaders have caught a lap truck. Here comes Butters. He's going up pilot in front of Vesco by. There's Nike Boy. Oh, they touch a little. It's going to cost Nike just a tap, but he's going to get by pretty cleanly. Minus the tire mark on the right side of that door. Takes a high exit off of turn number 4, higher than the 21 did. Another higher entry into turn number 1 as well. Butters getting low out of the third place in truck's way. Go back up the track to get out of the way again. See if there's any other battles out here on the track. There's a Big T-Bone who's leading Baumer. Take a little blimp view of that one. Baumer getting below the 23 here, going down the front straightaway, but the 23 has pace into the corner as he takes the higher line. But the 13 is going to get a more grip off the corner. Drag race down to turn number 3, doesn't quite clear, but the 13 does have the preferred line. And Big T-Bone tries to double cross him here, but nope. Baumer's going to drop back. Drove it in too hard, and the 23 took advantage.
Baumer may have ran his tires off already pretty early in this race, I feel like. One of those tracks, man, Richmond. Hey, Nike Boy Will, hometown, Richmond. This is his home track. No, he wants to win tonight.
On board with the 13 truck here as he follows the 23 into the corner. You see Klein Boy in the 52 just ahead of them. Now the 23 had a real low entry into turn number 1 that time. And, these tires are going to start going away. So how are you going to manage them? Are you going to take a harder turn in, so you don't have to take a hard turn off? Or you're going to run it higher, so you can take a
Butters in the wall.
Speed off the corner? Here comes Butters going a lap down from the little pack cars here. Just trying to stay out of the way.
Hey, looks like Nike Boy Will's been saving his because he's making some ground here on Drunk Test. And, yeah, tires are everything here.
Bomber got a little shake off the corner that time. He might be saving tires. Then the 21 saving tires because they're right there. He's not losing any time to the 21. But the 16 is, for sure. And the 20. Oh, we got a car on the wall. Who was that? I don't know. That was the 15.
Butters are still on the wall. Hey, we got a race up here for the lead. We could be coming to the end of the stage. I do not believe they will have any green flag stops.
Well, you would have to pit for fuel, that's for sure.
Hopefully someone's going to get results at the end. Let me go ahead and put that in there. Ty Racing's not here tonight. Usually the guy to do it. Appreciate him for that each week.
I don't think the 51 is even trying to make a move. Maybe he's learned his lesson. Butters on pit road. 16, he's losing every lap though. The 20's not gaining any pace. Turf Tech kind of hanging behind those other cars that were just off the top 5. Bomber did get around Big T-Bones. He's got his eyes set on Klein Boy. Can the ARCA champion do it?
I'm on these leaders right now. Drunkfest 1 point below the cut line. These 10 points will go a long way towards that tonight for the next round. And next week we will actually be at.
Quite as much help though.
We'll be at Las Vegas next week.
So how hard will Nike Boy really go after it? You know.
Nike Boy is, listen, all he has to do really is have a top 5 each week and he's fine. Really, I mean, he's got a pretty good cushion with 2 races.
And to keep getting, you know, high amount of stage points. Oh, here we go. A little move. Maybe the 21 just got out of it a little much.
He's going to give him a little bump there. He's knocking. Oh, he's into the wall. Hard. He got tied off the back bumper of that 21 truck.
Changed his line, and then it cost him a bit of a loose motion off the corner, and that was it. Into the wall. So, with suspected damage, I suppose that would give the 21 the win here in stage 1 as we wind down.
Shout out everybody tuning in to the Cobra E-Racing Travis Tyson All Out Truck Series playoffs round 2, race 1 at Richmond. You didn't think I was going to get all that out, did you, Brink?
I've always had faith in myself. Oh, we got a battle 13 going underneath the 52. We'll take a view from the bumper cam, the hood cam of Big T-Bones. Bomber trying to move up through the field. He's not giving up. Used up tires or not. Klein Boy running the high line does have a good amount of grip off the corner. That time almost touching the wall. Not sure if he got into it or not.
I wish I had a lap count. Butters early night for him. He's exhausted.
None of these guys stream. It's really unfortunate.
Oh, the 5 is loose going into the turn. He's right in front of these leaders. This has happened before too, Drunkfest. I don't know what's going on with the 5 and the 15.
Butters is off.
I got a live look right now. Oh, the 5 just disappeared. Butters is staying high. I think I just have PTSD from lap cars.
Fat Tony is on pit road. Not sure he's moving.
No, he's done. He literally disappeared on the stream.
That's hilarious. The 21 is caught. All that commotion has caused him to get closer again. But I don't know if Nike Boy has the truck for the move now.
He's been on his back bumper for a long time, and he's giving it to him now.
Everybody else has fallen off except for these 2.
Will we get a lap count?
Probably not. This is something. Oh, I'm not broadcasting. Holy shit.
How about that, Brink? You've been thinking you were broadcasting this whole time. Now let me go and check to make sure we are live. Yes, we are.
Yeah, you guys are.
Brink.
All right, we're there now.
Hello. Pay attention.
What's up?
We got a race for the lead here.
I think I went through the video.
I think Drunk is going to be your stage 1 winner.
We got that right on camera.
Nike Boy Will P2. Story Square P3. Looks like, did Warpig get P4? Warpig. Man, I wish I could do some math right now. 1 second, guys. We have exactly, what, 10 drivers? What is the O for, Blink?
I accidentally hit start and I left the race.
Whoa.
Yep.
Hey, just follow on YouTube, Brink.
Right.
You want to do some math for me?
Probably can.
Actually, Brink, Drunkfest got 10, so now he's to the good right now. Right now, Drunkfest would be P3 in the points. Turf Tech, BT Bones, obviously, a lot less points than 10, which would be the difference in the 1. So, it's going to be tight, guys. It's going to be tight. Luckily, they have next week to get in as well.
Oh, we got back in. Get out of here.
Brink is back in the game. How about that, Brink? You know, we having some, little bit of luck tonight, yeah? Green flag, stage 2, Drunkfest, Nike Boy Will. Appreciate the invite, Brink. 16 of Story Squared P3. I think we got, what, 9 trucks in here now? 9 trucks, 4 spots for the next round. Nike Boy Will to the lead. Story Squared gonna follow underneath Drunkfest in the 21. Oh, and Drunk tries to clear, doesn't clear.
Almost there.
There's gotta be some net code there. I think we're all guilty of trying to get down quicker than what we're able to in terms of space. Drunkfest is back to P4 now after that, behind Warcade.
Drunkfest falls to 4th on all of that. Kind of amazing since he had the pole for the stage here. Ooh, the 52's up high. You see where Bomber ended up on this restart. It was the 13. He's in 5th. Look at that guy. New colors look good on him.
I mean, I would drive that. I don't know why he didn't drive the 13 earlier in the season.
I mean, all the Thor trucks are... There's no harm in any of the Thor trucks, but yeah, they're confusing when you have to choose the 98 and the 88. At least the 98 does have an alternate speed.
Yeah, that's the main reason. It has a terrible yellow scheme. Up front, I'm sorry, rather. Story Square at P2, Drunkfest back to P3 now, got around Warpig.
But I remember the 16, he fell off a lot in that first stage. And I know they pit and they put in their setups, but I kind of feel like the 21, eventually, he might be able to make a move here on the 16. He might just have a little more truck than him.
He did get into the wall, so he...
Who did? The 21?
Yes, he could have some damage there on the front, right front.
Okay. Stage 2, I'm sure he's just taking care of it. Here comes Bomber underneath Warpig. Quite there. Does he hit the apron? Almost might lose it, but stays right to the rear bumper of the 20. We've been riding on board here with the 13, watching the leaders, but Bomber himself is having quite a battle with the number 20 truck on Warpig. Take a little, there's T-Bone just behind him, so we know he's not getting too aggressive. Flip view, here goes the 13. Nope, not this time. Turf Tech trying to make a move back there and climb for it as well. There goes the 21 a little bit higher. Maybe you're right, he's a little tight. Can't quite bring it down to the bottom of the corner. Tries to bring it in tight. There he is underneath the 16 this time. Real good turn here in 1 and 2. Gets underneath in 3 and 4 as well. Off the corner. He does touch the apron right there on the entry. 21 still to defender of the 16. Story Squared. And now it's letting the 51 just pull away. He's got to get by the 16 or give up here pretty close. Oh, and does he might clear him down the back straight away here this time around. No, the 16 fights back hard to the outside. Story Square tries to do it, but no, the 21 is going to clear him here, and he's going to Get by him for the lap P2 for Drunk Fest. That deck truck is so tight. Tighter than he wants it to be anyway. But that Chevrolet fighting off these Toyotas. What you want to see. Sauce that I lose you, man. I think you're muted. I think you lost the sauce.
I was handling. Had a cough drink.
Double duty.
I got some pollen going on around here.
Hey, it's springtime. New beginnings. New beginnings.
Nike boy Will, your leader.
Top three has been your top three. Story Square is still trying. He gets that dive into the corner, but the 21 just has more pull off. It makes you wonder if the 16 maybe kind of took a longer arc in and let the truck, kind of glide off, and he get more speed that way. Easier said than done. He dives in. The 21's just backing off the corner, but he pulls way off. Take a view from the 16, show you what I'm talking about.
Gotta wonder if that 21 has enough for this 51 after that contact with the wall early in the stage.
On board with Story Squares, he's gonna dive it down lower in the corner. See the 21 grows larger in his screen, but then off the corner he pulls away, he goes smaller again. He actually loses more time than he gains going into the corner.
We got a battle for, I want to say, P5. Turf Tech, T-Bones, Warpig trying to hang on there.
Bomber backed off. He was ahead of some of these guys. He's battling the 20. Now he's behind all of them. Turf Tech's going to commit to the high side. He might be able to get a run, but he doesn't. He's sort of in between on his entry. Big T-Bone here. He's riding that yellow line. Even better than Warpig is.
Oh, turfing to the wall a little bit there. Yeah, where is Climber? Let's catch up with him. Oh, he's got heavy damage. He can't get out there. He's about to get lapped.
That's true.
Gotta wonder what happened to the 52 truck. They're getting after it a little bit back here. Fat Tony Butters, mechanical failures.
Bomber might have damage too, because he just doesn't seem like he can hang with the group anymore.
They're getting around Warpig. T-Bones has.
Yeah, the 10's trying to fight. He just doesn't have the high line. The 10 has to run the bottom.
I think that 23 truck's starting to come in for Big T-Bones. Sleeper. He's a sleeper. Yeah,
well,
Balmer just.
P4?
It's a battle for P4, I want to say. Let's see.
Yeah, that's the 16 up ahead of them at the end of the straightaway. Oh, they get loose. The 23 gets out of shape. That's going to give Warpig a run underneath going in turn number 3. But the 23, he's just going to let him go. He's like, you know what? I touched the wall. Why fight it? I'm just going to let him go. I'll make another run here. But here comes Turf Tech behind Big T-Bones. Butters on pit road again. Might be good this time, unfortunately, for the 15 truck.
Oh, we got a
low line.
Shout out to Story Squared. I think he was referring to. That's a late comment, I guess. I guess he was referring to when we were trying to get you back in, but we appreciate that nonetheless, Story Squared.
What did we say?
Join through someone's profile.
Well, I ended up going down in the, back screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get back up front here. Nike Boy Will, your leader, gets around Climb Boy for the lap truck.
Yeah, Big T-Bone's getting back around Warpig, this time on the high side. Warpig's not going to drive it too hard. He's not going to just let you go, but he's not going to, he's just going to ride his line. If you get by him, you get by him. Turf Tech here. Oh, he gets into the 23. He's going to back off, but that's going to screw up the 23. Making a move on Warpig this lap. Might have a little rear end damage too.
Warpig, hey, Warpig's not gonna go away. This is a good battle race. This is a good race, and here comes the 23.
Nope,
Trying to make a move.
that time. On board with Big T-Bones this time. Bomber's hanging around because these guys are battling. I think Bomber has some pretty good front end damage.
I was about to say Turf Tech, but he got a little loose off the turn 4 there.
Now these guys look like they've calmed down, but here comes Big T-Bones now off turn number 4. Underneath
Warpig's loose.
Like Warpig, let him go, yeah.
Oh, what is Turf gonna do? He's gonna line him up here, maybe.
Might have changed that truck a little too loose. Too much on the loose side. Maybe
here comes Balmer trying to peek in there. How about this? See, going up front, we still have pretty good space between the top 3 here. Kind of like your typical Richmond race brink, what you think?
Yeah, you know, you got your packs of cars, your little groups of guys who are, that's where they are, you know?
Oh, Turf off the wall. Balmer super loose off turn 2 as well.
These guys are going away fast. That's why Big T-Bones Warpig, they're a little more stable.
Big T-Bone's probably a little bit more conservative on the setup. Warpig, you never really know what he's got under the hood in that truck.
Warpig's one of those. Whatever it is, I'll.
He might have some real nice. He might be doing it on the fly. Again, Warpig, our most starts ever in Cobra League history.
Longer than you.
That is true. Yeah. Shout out to Warpig. He's got a super truck win this year at Daytona. Up front, still a little bit, maybe Story Squared, maybe a little bit closer to Drunk Fest, but kind of hard to tell. T-Bones is looking to get away from Warpig. Warpig's super loose. This is the best battle on the track right now. Really the only battle. Oh, Warpig giving the bumper to T-Bones. That is the end of the stage. Stage winner is going to be, obviously, Nike Boy Will, Drunk Fest, Story Squared, your top 3. Big T-Bones, Warpig, your top 5 with Turf Tech, Bomber, Climb Boy, Fat Tony on pit road.
Only 11 tonight? 11, 12?
I think it was 11, maybe 10.
And where do we go next week? Because we're at this is
Las Vegas,
track, right?
Yeah, it's Las Vegas.
And Homestead, yeah.
I'm sure we'll have a little bit more for the Vegas. I would imagine. I understand the weekend activities and everything. We got 8 trucks here. Stage 3 to lock themselves in the Homestead.
Little blue goo we got on top of Drunk Fest, who's outside of the 51 of Nike Boy. Can the 16 make a move? This is his chance. If he's going to be there, he's got to stay there.
The 21 making him run.
Get to him. And Drunk Fest does get a run. Is he going to stay to high into turn number 3? No, he's going to follow the 51, bumps him into turn number 3. The 16 now going to gather up on him.
Ooh, heavy checkup. You know, you don't want to overrun your tires early. You got to find that balance.
Here comes the 21 now. Not quite going to dive bomb him into turn number 1, but does have a nice smooth line.
They're racing for 5th back there. Same gang. Turf Tech this time is in front of that group. A little bit of lag, it looks like, from Warpig. Hey, don't sleep on Turf Tech. Look at the 16 making a move on the 21 up ahead. Gives a little bit of room there. He's still underneath him.
16 does have a run here on Drunk Fest.
If it were me, I would just let the 16 go and just kind of hang out and save some tires.
Save some tires and not lose the 51.
I mean, yeah, it's... That 51's hooked up.
You have the truck over Story. Story hasn't had the long run truck at all. The Drunk Fest, which clearly has.
Oh, turf in the wall. I don't know if you're going to be catching that 51 truck tonight, honestly. That 51 truck's gonna be going here soon, and it's gonna be
yeah, another 21 to 16
not gonna
side
see
by
him.
side again. And you know, honestly, I don't even think that
Oh,
the
they're
21
touching.
tried to get side by side again. I just think, you know, Drugfest was running this line, and the 16 runs a higher line, and it's not a better line.
It's gonna go shallow right there. The 21. 16's gonna try to cross over. Can get the run off the turn. See if they go to block here.
And this is it, because now the 51 got way ahead. And the 21 used up his stuff, you know, at least a little bit. Oh, the 16 off the wall. That's going to help out for the 21. Guess that was lag.
I'm not sure.
Turf Tech hanging in on these guys, though. We're big in P5. That's DeBalmer in 6th.
That 51 has gotten to a pretty decent lead here. Comfortable very much. He could back it off too and save some if he wants.
I think the 21 might be gathering him in a little bit. We're going to go hood cam on Drugfest. We'll take a look. We have no telemetry because, you know, thank you. That's where P5 develops. All we can do is use our eyeballs, and if that 51 looks like it's getting bigger, the 21 is gaining on him. You know what? I think he's getting bigger.
I don't know if the 21's he's gonna use up a lot. That 51's gonna back off here. He's gonna save the tires. Long stage.
Are you crew chiefing at the same time?
I'm speaking from a driver's standpoint.
I mean, it's not a tremendous amount, but he does gain on him in the corner, and he doesn't quite lose as much off of him, especially in turns 3 and 4.
The story square making a move.
Definitely better in 3 and 4. And see, the 16 now is going to screw it all up. The only reason that even the 16 is in that position is because he's been able to hang on the bumper of the 21.
Hey, listen, he's got to run his race too, Brink, and he wants points just as bad as he does.
I mean, I got to remember the 51 and their teammates, so the 16... Oh, the 51 hits the wall off of turn 4.
Oh, wow.
A little touch, a little nudge, just a little bit. The 21 gain a little bit more
If the
time.
21 can shake the 16, he can set sail and try to catch the 51.
It's kind of crazy. The 10's even hanging there, so you know maybe everybody just caught up on their setups.
Hey, we'll see who's got it here in the long run. If there's a green flag stop, that would be very interesting.
Sitting here on board now with Turf Tech as he looks at the front 3, battling it out. Story Square staying right behind the 21 for now, but for how long? 21 is gaining on the 51, who does look a bit looser off the corner, and that's only going to bode well for the 21 now as he puts a big gain of time on that KBM Toyota. Look at Story Square even lose a little bit off the corner to the rear bumper of the 21. Turf Tech's now starting to drop off a bit too. Let's take a nice solid line through that corner though, does Turf Tech. Here we are on board with the 16. Let's go from his POV for a second. Oh, he's tight off the corner here. The 16 is battling a push. At least that time around he was. Off turn 2, he does look a bit better. But the 51 does look kind of loose still. And here comes the 16 diving in closer. 3. But that doesn't have the grip off the corner. Definitely a higher entry in turn number 1 than Turf Tech or Nike. Now he's losing too much. Now the 21 and the 51 are kind of maintaining pace, but the 16 is a little bit off of what's going on. You know, maybe the draft has something to play. I know it's a short track, but I still think sometimes the draft plays a little bit here.
Now you might get a little sniff on the straightaway. It's really just about backing up that turn and getting that drive off out of the turn. That's really all it is. I know it sounds simple, but it's a lot harder.
Right now the 51 and 21 are doing the best. The 16 is doing it well. He just has a different line.
He's there. Shout out to you, Chibi. Thanks for tuning in, man. We're going to see you season 5. I think so, buddy. Yeah, you're watching Cobra E-Racing Travis Tyson All Out Truck Series. Let's get that in there. Haven't said it in a while. Playoffs, round 2, race 1, Richmond. Along with the sauce, Sprinkerhoff 17.
Story Square definitely has caught the bump on the 21, but I don't think, does he have a move? Can he make a move? I'm sure he would if he could.
If I knew the tire and fuel and if there's pits coming up, I would I think that changes it strategy right now for all three of these guys.
Yeah. Be nice to know. It is kind of amazing how the 16 can catch up, lose the time and catch up almost the same amount of time over the course of a few laps. He's just trying different lines. Like, you got to give it to him. He's trying. He's not losing the guys. Actually, losing out here. Well, that time he took a real tight entry into turn number 3, and that might have cost him.
Man, I wish we had a lap count. I should have, man. We had to. Butter just needed some coffee, man. That's all he needed tonight. We could have had it for the long haul.
Let's see what's going on in the middle of the pack real quick. The 23.
They're spread out now.
Yeah, they are kind of spread out.
But Kleinboy and Bomber racing a little bit. They're having a good time, I'm sure. Oh, not really. Just let him by. Bomber's super loose. He's having a bad time back there. His front battle, though. Story Square looking like either he's backing off or losing a little bit here to these top two. Maybe he burnt his tires up trying to get around the 21. Hey man, hey, get you some popcorn now. I think the ending might get a little, it might get good here. A win's gonna lock your ticket into Homestead for the championship.
But now these guys, oh, none of these guys are locked yet, right?
No, but a win's gonna do it.
That's why Drunk Fest is fighting hard. All three of these guys.
We got a battle for the lead here, heating up.
Into the bumper of Boy that time.
Looks like the 51 really backed it up, that turn there. Pretty sure we're going to see some pit stops.
Yeah.
And forgive us, guys, if we don't actually, you know, get the right lap for the ending. But we're going to try our best.
We don't know if they're splitting the stage in half. Are they going to run out their tires and then pit? No strategies here. No one's picked yet. No yellow flags either, except for stage breaks. Kudos to the Truck Series, as always. Pillars of competition here in the Cobra ALL Racing Series.
Who's that? Oh, Nike Boy a little loose there.
Yeah, but the 21 also lost a bit of time off the corner.
That 16's right there lurking.
What if the 21 got a little tight?
Oh, he's getting close to that wall there. Hey, this is key. You wanna get the lead right here before pit stops if that's gonna happen. If you're the 51, if there's gonna be pit stops, you just maybe should have pit right when they got to your back bumper. Go ahead and get on there and get the fresh tires. Oh, the 51 scrapes the wall. The 21 scrapes it as well.
Almost, I don't know. The 21 might have stayed off, but he was very close. He was probably fighting the wheel off of that corner. These guys aren't gaining here at all. Now the 51 pulls away. 51, I noticed the last few laps does have a bit more front straightaway than Drunkfest does. I don't know if that's the truck just uses up a little bit more. Drunkfest did.
I don't know, it's just so hard to pass clean here at Richmond. It really is. And so 21 doesn't want to burn it up behind trying to pass, but gonna have to conserve through that 21.
Got the blip cam going on over here.
We gotta look.
Oh, does he get the inside? No, he closes the door.
He's gonna cut him off. 21 gives a little bump. That's gonna give the 16 a run here. 21's gonna try to go low.
But that didn't give the 51 the same speed down the straightaway that time around.
Oh, the 21. Yep.
Another push off the corner. The 16 gives him a bump. God forbid when he bumped into the 51, he might have got a little bit of a yellow bumper there.
It could affect the turning, that's for sure. Just got to gather it back up there. Definitely a rhythm track. Or the tires could be really falling off.
And, if he's not too careful, he could just pass him on pit road. Just have a better entry.
That is true. But we may not see that, Brink, so we just got to play it as if they are racing to the finish here. See the intensity pick up here soon.
I mean, he's already
51 loose.
That's the other thing. If Drunkfest is just patient, he might just be able to pounce on a situation.
On board with Drunkfest here. He's going to get a run on the 51. Oh, he's going to get a little loose off exit, but he's going to peek his nose down there. He's going to show his cards to the 51.
Just touched.
51 slides up the track.
Can't come down. Yep. Off the corner, though, the Nike boy does have more on the high side, so. 21 does keep it down to the yellow line better than almost anybody here tonight.
He's there. Oh, he let up big in that turn. 16 gets into the back of the 21. See the back. Nothing going on. The 16's taking a peek at the 21. He's going to get him a little loose there.
I'd say I don't think the 16 has much for the 21 in that way it would pass. He's gonna unless he gets underneath that fender and kind of moves him on the track and does it that way. 51 is definitely getting looser. He is handling it, but the 21, does he get dive bombed here?
I think the 21 burnt up his tires behind the 51 there. Kind of pushed it, trying to get around, couldn't make the oh, he gives a bump to the 51.
And he gets into the wall.
Oh my God. I don't.
That was the 21 down to the wall.
What the heck just happened?
I think that they might be in the race. No, they were slowing down, so.
Oh wow. That was the race. Oh my God, what a bump that was. The 21 gave to the 51.
Nah, I don't think that he didn't bump him, but he was also giving it back to him. He wasn't
oh my God.
Was out of it right there. He didn't punch it on the 51.
Whew.
That's going to give Story Square second place.
Whew. Did Drunk finish third?
Would have finished third. If that's the end.
Who was third? Whoever's third, let me know. No, that's the race right there. Man, we got to get them in the booth for this. That was wild. The 51's in pit road. I imagine that's the race. Yes.
Yep, it is.
Nike Boy Will, you got a copy? Is that the race?
Yeah, it's over.
Well, congratulations on the win there. Just take us, that final turn. What happened?
He just floored it. I don't know.
Oh my! It was.
God, dog. I mean, I expected.
I was startled.
Move. Yeah,
Drunkfest with the fast lap.
No, I had a did he beat a 584? I backed out.
Hey, it's got to be when you gotta stay in.
I'll send you the clip. I had a 5. What did he have?
I mean, you got to stay in for that.
I'll send you the screenshot. I have like 17 clips from this race.
All right, well,
what was his time?
We'll address it with the admins. Right now, Nike, we'll get you your interview, man. Yeah, win, locked into Homestead, and for the championship. Regardless of the bump, hey, you're in there. How you feeling?
I mean, I expected. I don't know. My truck was. I definitely think I had a better truck. I definitely had a better truck than him in the first stage than Drunk, and I kept making mistakes, and I'd run him down. I made a mistake, run him down, made a mistake, ran him down. And then I ran him down, and then he put me in the wall off too, or down the straightaway on the front stretch, and then on the final corner. He pinched me on the apron after I got under him for the coming to the line for the stage, and I spun through the grass. But won stage two, won the race. The race win is the most important for sure. I don't know. Just was still kind of.
Yeah, that was a wild finish.
My heart's still racing a little bit from.
I
I didn't know I was gonna get absolutely floorboarded through turn 3 and 4, but my God, he hit me so hard I killed the wall.
Now, he did look like he was getting off of it, like he wasn't going to continue the pass on by you.
He may have been startled himself. He paid the price, though. Bring what you got for our winner. And we'll hear from Drunk Fest and Story Squared soon.
Well, yeah, Nike, I was just wondering, like, did you think that the 20
Hopefully everyone's voice is on the low.
you, or what were you, I'm sure you
Sorry,
were
I
in
didn't
your
hear you.
rearview
What did you
mirror
say?
a lot. I'm sure you were driving in your rearview mirror a lot, so what were you...
Oh, yeah, I actually, like, middleway through, not even middleway, like, I don't know, like, maybe 10 laps in, I was like, Story, cutting my mirror off, I'm messing up too much looking at him. So I cut my mirror off, and I was just going, and then, like, once he got within a half second, I cut it back on, because obviously I needed to know where he was going to make his move, and I knew he was going to make a move. I didn't know it was going to be to that extent, but it's short track racing, I guess, so it is what it is.
That almost looked like a Dale Earnhardt Jr. Kyle Busch moment.
Yeah, when I got the wall, I thought I was going to spin, and, well, I would have if Drunk wasn't there waiting on me. So.
Well, hey, short track racing, if this was real life, they would have been pushing that car into victory lane, dented ass bumpers and
Shoot, they don't.
Terry Labonte, like,
like Allmendinger and what's his name at Bristol a couple years ago. That was a pretty good race. Yep. So I mean, I'll take it. I ain't gonna complain. Hometown win, I guess. So.
Hey, that's the best thing ever, right? It's a good thing we kept it on schedule for you.
Yep.
All right. Well, congratulations, Nike boy Will, locking yourself into the championship at Homestead in a couple weeks. Yeah, go celebrate that. We'll get to P2 Story Squared. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Take us there at the end. We were trying to kind of figure out if that was the race or not, but y'all were getting after it, getting bumpy. What's your thoughts there on the end?
Oh, well, I mean, I thought they were both wrecking. I thought it was going to be another Michigan moment where they both spin in front of me and I somehow get the win, but somehow Nike Boy kind of got straightened by Drunk Fest, so then I slammed into the back of Drunk Fest and he spun around, so I'll take second, I guess. Didn't expect it.
Did you think that you had a truck for the long run, Story Square?
Well, stage one, definitely not. I just sucked through there. And then stage two, I got a little bit better. And then stage three, I was definitely hooked up. But I did not have anything to pass them, that's for sure. I was able to keep up, but making moves, changing lanes, I just couldn't do it. So when we got to the end, I was thinking I'll just help Nike maybe get the win. And I was every once in a while giving Drunk Fest a little bump to loosen him so he couldn't get to his bumper, so he didn't get to send it in on the last corner like he did. But unfortunately, I didn't do a good enough job, but he still got the win, so that's a plus.
Well, yeah, we saw that you were racing as a good teammate there for Nike Boy for sure. So yeah, way to go working together. I don't just good job getting second place because you like you said you were the third best car and you ended up with second place, so that's you got to feel good about that.
I definitely do. Probably my worst track, so.
Well, yeah, good for you. Yeah, one of my worst. If it wasn't for Martinsville, it'd be my worst.
All right, congratulations on P2 Story Squared. Well on your way to Homestead with the points that you have. All right, we'll go to Drunk Fest here. And Drunk Fest, we all know, last lap, last turn. What was going on?
What were you thinking, man?
Well, he sent me a couple times into stage one, beginning of stage two to take the lead. So, I mean, that shows how long it's been since I sent somebody who didn't do that right. So, I was waiting. I knew I had a little bit faster truck if I could get under it. But, I mean, it's so hard when you're off the corner a little bit loose to get under and hold it. So, I was just sitting there waiting, trying to wait till the last lap. That was my shot to get up under him. So, he bumped me. I was going to bump him and screwed that up, but still got third. Luckily, I had a gap on fourth place, so worst I was going to finish was third.
Yeah, I won't lie, I was a little startled there when that happened. I thought it was lag. It was so hard drunk.
Do you think you had?
It was almost a Williams moment.
Yeah.
Center.
Do you think you had the best truck tonight, and you just got caught up in traffic at the start of stage number 3, or do you think
I
that?
mean, it was at the end. It was tight between all three of us, but if I could got the lead, probably. But I set it up tight. That's why I was struggling at the first 10 laps of the run. But other than that, I mean, I was waiting, so he couldn't get back to my back bumper and hit me again. So I was waiting to the last lap. That was going to be the move, and sent him way too hard. He bounced right in front of me. I was like, oh shit. I knew I was going around just because of the physics.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that didn't work. But I'll take third, take the points, stage win, second place in stage 2. So good points, and then I ain't gotta try to get balls out at Vegas. Just hold on and get to Homestead.
Yeah, the 3 of you, it sure is going to promise to be a heck of a run down the stretch here.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
I'm curious who's going to join them. There's going to be 4 of them. So who's the other guy? Warpig?
Turf
Big
Tech.
T-Bones? Turf Tech, maybe? Bomber?
Bomber's out. He's done. Yeah, thanks everybody tuning in. Congrats to our winner, Nike Boy Will, Story Square P2, and then Drunk Fest P3. Long live the sauce. Brinkerhoff, unless you got something for the end. We'll see you guys next week at Las Vegas.
Speed Racer didn't win, so I don't have